Hey everybody! It is I, Mr. Shrigus, and today we are playing the new Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem game. Now, I have basically all of the Nancy Drew games, so if you guys want me to play those as well, I'm perfectly fine and happy to do so. Alright, so we're going with the regular difficulty because I'm not doing that difficult one.
Dear Ned, Austria has been wonderful so far. Dad called. He wants me to get an old relic while I'm here, the Book of Apologies, which dates back to the 17th century witch trials in Salem. I'll be going to Mosam Castle to retrieve it before I head back to the States. It's said to be haunted, so I'm expecting some good scares and mysteries. Ever yours, Nancy. Feels like ages since I was on my last adventure. So, are you coming in?
That's all right, Miss Drew. I'd prefer to stay out here.
Why? It's so warm and inviting in here.
Yes, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. All of Judge Sewell's effects are there, just as your father requested. Although, I will tell you, as I told him, the desk is locked, and I don't have the key. But I will gladly stay and answer any questions you have. From the other side of this door. I recommend opening the window for some light. There's no electricity here. Well, in that room at least.
Alright, so now this Nancy Drew is new to me, so I'm not sure how it's going to work out because the graphics look subpar, and I'm not too happy about the grabbing the screen and looking around bit because it's not what I'm used to. So if I'll just go ahead and get that one out of the way.
Judge Sewell was a pious man.
Yes, he believed in the healing powers of the good book. Of course, the Bible was also used to justify executing people.
Depends on who's reading it. It's often misinterpreted. Give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not yourself from my plea for mercy. Sounds like a man full of regret.
Oh, okay. Nothing behind it. Okay, since it's giving me the rotate function, I'm going to assume that there's eventually going to be something on the backside of a piece of paper.
Is this Judge Sewell's desk?
Ah, yes. That desk is where he spent most of his time working when he wasn't in court. Custom made. If the Book of Apologies does exist, he would have written it at that desk.
And what's inside this alleged book?
Your father didn't tell you? It was a ledger containing all the names of the accused witches from the Salem witch trials. Judge Sewell had doubts about his convictions, and he wrote the book as a means to make amends.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Sorry you're a witch. I'm gonna write all the names of the witches that I know.
I found a letter.
So then they can
It's
be
addressed
more
to
easily found
Abigail
later.
Hathorne Woodley.
What does it say?
I do regret to write to you in this state. I have been racked with guilt as my fervency of spirit was too great to determine a conviction just. He asks for her forgiveness and for God's.
Oh, okay, so I can look at it with without cursive writing in case I can't read the person's handwriting.
What
That's
does
good.
this mean?
Okay, so I can look at this. Oh, there's a little thing.
Locked.
It's locked. Can I click on? Is that a button? No? Okay. Oh, this side's scuffed up. Oh, I got a key. Right click to inspect. Okay, so I just extend the key. So now it's the right shape. Ta-da!
What a clever desk.
Oh. Sorry, Nancy. I was kind of busy. Oh, this doesn't look too hard. Boom.
Easy. I found it. It's here.
What? Really? Amazing!
It's locked behind some sort of...
AW? No. But I have some tools in the shop that might be able to cut it free. In my shop. I'll go. Meet me there.
Where is that? Hey, wait for me.
Are you just seriously gonna leave me, lady? Lady's
Hard
totally
to
gonna
tell
leave me.
how far up we are. Malleus Maleficarum. Wow. The Hammer of Witches itself. Gives me chills knowing what it did.
No clue what it did. Okay, good book. Going
Nancy!
outside now.
This way!
Where is that? Dr. Hurst?
Oh, a phone.
Nancy
From
Drew.
Deirdre.
It's Deirdre Shannon.
Deirdre? Can I call you back? I'm in the middle of...
Listen, I know we haven't exactly been besties in the past, but I'm in the middle of something big, and
Deirdre, I have to call you back.
Wait, don't hang up on me!
Elizabeth?
Bye.
Elizabeth!
Thief!
Hey! What are you doing?
Okay, that animation was a little
What?
sketch, not gonna
Look!
lie.
They took the book!
Oh, we have to chase him down. Okay, that's as far as I got. Alright.
Stop! Stop running!
Yeah, this animation's looking a little bad, I'm not gonna lie. From all the time that I had to wait for this to come out, I like their old style better. I hope they go back to that one.
Gotta move slowly.
Sure, you won't hear us talking to ourselves. Really,
on.
Deirdre?
No!
Well, he gone.
Gotta figure out which way they went.
Oh, but they dropped the
Must
key so
be
they
up
can't get the binds off. That's my key.
A-W. Same as the desk. This canister looks to have been used as a homemade smoke bomb.
Okay, so that's what he used to smoke bomb us. First class to Boston. That's cool. From Vienna
A ticket
I've been there
to
once.
Boston.
as Nancy. I don't think I've been there otherwise. Oh, I can take pictures. That's cool. This doesn't do anything. That's cool. We can talk to Ned. Okay, so Ned says stuff. And Carson, I don't know who that is. I think that's our dad? Question mark? I could call them right now. I'm not going to, though. That would be weird. Because Deirdre's calling.
Yes, Deirdre. What is it?
You know where I am right now? Salem.
Oregon?
Salem. As in, witch trial Salem?
Obvi. Come on, Drew. My cousin has... well, she's gotten into some trouble here, and I thought I could help her out. But it turns out this situation is much more complicated than I anticipated. So now, I'm calling you to ask for some... guidance.
You want my help?
Ugh, yes, don't make this more painful.
Make
I
it
could
more
use
painful.
your professional opinion, okay?
Well, it so happens that the case I'm on is connected to Boston, which is just nearby Salem. And I was never a big believer in coincidences.
Oh, are you sure?
I'd love to.
Seriously?
I thought I had reached a dead end, but it looks like I have to go to Massachusetts anyway. In any case, a fresh perspective would do me good.
Ugh, you're already annoying me, and you're not even here yet.
Huh?
You're welcome. I think it might even be fun.
Oh, this is so the worst idea I've ever had. I'll pick you up from the airport.
The car doesn't look too bad.
appreciate you coming here, Drew.
I'm just glad you didn't change your mind and leave me at the airport.
Might have crossed my mind. Keep the excessive cheeriness under control, and we'll be
Ah.
fine.
Deirdre's dead eyes.
No promises.
They stared
Where
right
were
into my
you, by the
soul.
way?
Austria.
Did I interrupt a vacation with Ned?
Didn't you bring me here to help with a case?
Yes, I did. And that's it.
A fire? Was anyone hurt?
Happened in the middle of the night. No one was there, thankfully. The house wasn't completely destroyed, but the person who lived there had to move out. Just so we're clear, this is my case. I know you're a detective and everything, but this is personal. It's family. Well, extended, and from my father's side. But whatever, that's not the point. It's personal. You take my lead, okay?
Okay.
Of course.
But
Well, I have done this a couple of times, Deirdre, and in my experience, we can cover twice as much ground if we work side by side.
respect your experience and whatever, but family trumps experience. It's sensitive, and I don't want you messing it up by being too
To what?
you. You're a question machine. This requires
Deirdre's
gentle
hands.
handling.
I just noticed them. They're...
Delicate.
Ah!
And that's been your approach.
Well, like I say,
What if they creep around the
I need
steering wheel
help.
like someone coming around the corner in a
So,
horror movie?
Can I ask some questions?
like anyone could stop you.
Why don't we start
with
with the
your
extended
extended family?
They're cousins. The Perrys. Parry.
Oh, like in fencing.
Yes. Tegan is the older one. May is younger. They had a difficult childhood, okay? And now May is suspected of committing arson on the most important historic mansion in Salem. And I know it's not true.
Not true.
I know it.
What can you tell me about May, or what does Tegan think about this? Let's go with
What
May.
can you tell me about May?
She has a reputation as a troublemaker. Seems like a loner to me. Maybe a bit odd at times. Sometimes she can even sense things before they happen.
Odd how?
I don't know. Troubled teen stuff, difficult time as a kid. Oddest thing is, she won't give an alibi.
She
That
did it.
would be seen as suspicious.
That's the problem. Everyone is so suspicious of her. Prejudice, I guess. Because of... well, you'll see.
Sounds like we should talk to her soon.
Where do you think we're going?
What does Tegan?
What does
oh, I
Tegan
guess we
think
do
about
have another
this?
choice. Okay.
She's worried about May, obviously. Tegan isn't like May. She's upstanding. She works at the Salem Museum and doesn't know a thing about criminal cases, which is why she contacted me.
One
more question. What can you tell me about this historic mansion?
It's called the Hathorn House, and it's old. Like
So
really old. And now it's been set on fire.
That makes
Nothing
it
else
older.
significant about it?
Well, yeah, a lot of things. But one that's kinda why you're here.
Which is why.
The
Deirdre
Hathorn
does that
House
weird head
is
bob a
haunted.
lot. The Perry house. Where's Perry?
What do you mean, haunted?
Exactly that. There's ghosts.
Deirdre.
Ghosts.
I don't believe it either, Drew. But I can't explain it. Everyone seems to think they exist. With so many sightings, even if it isn't real ghosts, something is definitely going on. I thought that maybe you can disprove them. So, would you please get out of my car and come inside?
I don't know why we were staying in the car for so long. Ugh, the walk cycle. Ugh.
If we're going to work
Why are we so much taller
side
than
by
Deirdre?
side, you'd better learn to keep up with me.
You must be Nancy.
Deirdre's staring
Thank you
into
so
my
much for
soul.
coming.
Sorry for talking over you, lady. I just
You know,
had to
you live in
comment
the
on
same
how Deirdre
neighborhood
was
for
staring
20
into my
years, and
soul.
you'd expect your neighbors to be a little more understanding when your family is falsely accused of a horrific crime. Oh, I'm sorry. How are you, Deirdre?
I'm good, thanks.
Tegan Perry, welcome to my home. Well, our home, although right now my parents are literally on safari in Namibia, so while
How
their
could they
daughter is being
figuratively
convicted
be
of a
on
crime
safari?
she didn't commit, I'm taking care of things around here. They'll be home soon. Hopefully. A very expensive courier is tracking them down in the bush. Top notch, I found him on the internet. Deirdre tells me you'll be assisting her in clearing my sister's name.
Assisting? Yeah.
She's innocent. I don't know why she won't help herself. She's got a difficult reputation. Well, you know, Deirdre, what people here can be like. She doesn't trust easily, not since... I'm sorry, are you hungry? There's clam chowder, homemade. A little taste of New England. I made up the guest bedroom for you, Nancy. Deirdre, sorry, you're bunking with May. Make yourselves at home. Oh, I almost forgot. After you girls get comfortable, you two should swing by the museum. Might as well take in some history while you're here, right? Just don't get
Sure.
suckered into that witch's walking tour. Olivia Ravencroft is not a witch. She would have you believing all kinds of nonsense about the town being full of ghosts.
I thought you two used to be friends.
That was a long time ago. Look, I'm sorry, I gotta get going. Running late to an appointment.
Thanks, Tegan.
That's
I
not
appreciate you letting us
suspicious at
stay.
all.
Before you go, do you have time for a quick question?
Nancy,
Now she's staring
we
into
just
my
got
soul.
here.
Sorry, I know you're in a rush. It would really help.
Of course, I have time for one question, if it'll help.
Let's say, what can you tell me about the fire?
where the fire happened?
What have you heard about it? Look, I appreciate you want help, but I don't want you dragging all that up and upsetting May. You told me she would be able to reach her. That's not
Did I just get off on the wrong
That's
foot?
not what Nancy is asking about.
I'm sorry if I wasn't clear. I just thought since the Hathorn House is important to the town, you must know about it. Through the museum.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The Hathorn House fire. Yes, John Hathorn was one of Salem's founders. His large house estate was the oldest surviving structure from 17th century Salem.
Oh, is that all?
That was 2 questions. I said 1.
Thanks for the sass.
But yes, he was also the big-time judge that presided over the Salem witch trials.
Is there some other fire I need to know about?
No. May's accident was in a fire. I just don't want her getting upset with unnecessary questions about things long over.
I understand.
You can read all about Judge Hathorn when you come to the museum later. Gotta run.
It's always the nice people that are the ones that are guilty. When I play the other Nancy Drews, you'll know what I'm talking about.
You jerk. Tegan said you've
Oh,
been in
hey.
town for days, but you haven't come by.
I know. I had to check in with your case at the, Look, I didn't want to bother you. How you holding up?
I've been accused of worse.
No, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
Hey, at least I got you to get off your butt and finally visit me.
Oh, this is the girl I was telling you about. Nancy Drew.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, bye.
Oh. She really doesn't want to talk. This could be difficult. Any advice?
Do better? I'll be in the kitchen.
But I'm in the kitchen, so why don't you say I'll just be sitting down?
The kitchen table has a great view out into the neighborhood.
Are you ready to leave
Scary.
yet? We don't have all day.
No. Wait. No, there's no option to disable it. Okay.
What were you actually doing before you picked me up from the airport?
What do you mean?
You gave May a non-answer when she asked why it took you so long to stop by here.
A non-answer? Yeah, because I went to the police station.
And?
And they're still going through the evidence. And when they found out I was May's cousin, they started laughing.
So they think she did it.
Everyone does. So, I went to check out the Hathorn house myself. But I never went inside.
The ghost?
What? No. There was some weirdo there who told me the ghost was going to steal my soul. It was totally creepy. And then I found out that everyone in this town believes in ghosts, so I didn't enter.
Well, whatever or whoever it is, there's an explanation behind it. Did the police give you anything? Anything at all?
They told me there's a Judge Danforth in town, and he's going over the particulars of the Hathorn House estate. I found his office, but he kinda never let me enter his office. Believe me, I tried.
I know him.
Are you
Not
still?
well,
Are you robbing my
Good
office?
enough to get through his
No.
door and have a conversation.
Get out.
Alright, are we
Wonder why he
going into
won't let
town
me in
or
his
what?
office.
Sure.
Who could gain something by burning down a house? Insurance claim, maybe?
Possibly. Means, motive, and opportunity. We need to start interviewing. See if anyone checks off those 3 boxes.
And in your experience?
It's usually something much more personal. This tour sounds interesting.
Don't tell Tegan that's your plan.
It'll give us a good overview of the town.
You mean I want to meet the real witch of Salem?
Yeah, I do. She might know something. I wonder why Tegan doesn't like her.
You don't have to investigate everything, Drew.
Yes, I do.
Olivia
It's
steals
kind of my
Tegan's
job.
visitors, sounds like. You really want to do the dumb tour?
You don't have to come with me.
Side by side. Gotta be honest, it does sound more fun than the museum.
Aha. So we suckered her into it as well. Alright, so, looking around, these trees, they look really bad. Not as bad as the ones from those Sword and Shield commercials, but they look pretty bad, not gonna lie. Let's see. There's a candle.
Huh.
Huh. Oh, if I right-click, it puts me in the middle of the screen. That's weird. Alright. Oh, we went really... Oh, okay, hi. I didn't mean to go in here.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah?
But hi. Mind if I look
you
around the
mind if I
house?
look around the
Because I'm a
house?
snoop.
Oh, you're so weird.
What happened to your eye?
I'm done talking, okay?
Okay. You have a weird eye. You don't have to say anything. I'll just
Deirdre's
say it.
convertible. Looks strikingly familiar.
What? Okay. I mean, you kind of rode in it, so... Oh, look! Oh, wait. What's that?
Found it.
Oh, it's an Easter egg. Okay.
Hiking the Patagonian Highlands, Outback Safari, Survival Guide for the Rainforest of Myanmar. The Perrys have a real taste for adventure.
Tasty adventure.
Rust be gone. Now that's handy. Never know when a bit of stubborn iron oxide will get in the way of investigating.
Okay, so the weird thing about this game is that they kept pretty much everybody the same except for Nancy. Oh, I wanted to go to the side, but I guess this is okay too. Okay, moving around is really awkward. Is there something over here I can click on? No. Okay. So whose
The
room is
neighborhood
this?
looks peaceful
Oh.
from up here.
Is this my room?
Huh.
I'm snooping things. Oh, photo of Tegan. Okay. Rotation's really low sense. Okay then. I'm taking this. It's evidence. Oh, there's another candle. I'm assuming we're gonna have to light those candles. I guess. Okay, nothing else. Cool. Alright, let's snoop people's
Oops.
rooms.
Wrong door. The guest room is at the end of the hall.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's Tegan's room, and this is May's room. Go! Turn around! I can't go down this? I can't go down this hall? Okay then. Why make a hall there then? No. Scoot! There. Why did that take so long? Oh, hello. Oh, it's Ned.
Ned! Hi.
Nance, how have you been? Thanks for finally picking up.
See, look, Ned's the
Sorry,
same.
I've been on a flight.
Busy on another case, huh? You know, you should really enjoy yourself more, Nance. Life's too short to be working all the time.
This isn't work for me. It's fun. Besides, crime doesn't take a vacation. Speaking of which, how's yours?
Ned, come on.
Yeah, 1 second.
Sounds like you're having fun.
You know, standard fare. Nothing too crazy. I miss you, Nance.
I miss you,
Hey, give it back.
too.
Nancy, I'll call you later.
Call you later, Nancy.
Well, that was...
So somebody's with Ned, and it's some random lady. Oh, hi Deirdre. Hi.
We should head
You
right
scared
for the
me
judge.
really bad.
Sounds good. Let's go meet the judge.
Yeah.
Why are
let's
you
go.
giving me that face? Why does Deirdre have to be so scary? Also, there's a lighter. I'm
Leopard
taking it.
print lighter.
Oh, and this is
Here. Better hang on to this.
the Thornton Hall game. I wish that you could rotate like 160 degrees instead of having to do this, where it's just giving you like 90 degrees to work with. I actually don't like that very much. So if you're gonna go 3D, you gotta go all the way or not all the way. Oh. Hi Nancy, Deirdre gave me your number. Who are you? Who are you? Are you, May's sister? What's her name? I forgot. No, of course not. Okay then. Oh yeah, it is Tegan, never mind. So, talk to Tegan in the museum, talk to the judge. Don't want to call people, that's not what I want. No pictures. Okay, so maybe this is just looking at pictures then. Okay, cool. Alright, hi peeps. I'm a normal person.
Visitors! By now, you know the story of the witches of Salem. Those poor souls were caught in a time of fear and greed, and they paid the price. They may have died, but witchcraft lives on in Salem.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The world would have you believe witches were not real. I'm not talking about old, ugly women who curse their neighbors and fly on broomsticks. The truth is, witches are real. They have always been real. They are alive and well. They are powerful, carrying the secrets of the world beyond the one we see. Ritual, mystery, magic. Most exist now only in secret, and they may be standing among you even now. It is said that in Salem, a coven of witches settled in recent years, set on revenge for the deaths of the Salem witches. Their ritual, one midnight on Halloween, unleashed the angry spirits of the past.
No thanks.
So cool.
That smoke looks familiar.
Thank you. Now, if any of you are interested in the real history of the witches of Salem, I provide self-guided tours through some of my favorite locations in town. And perhaps you too will see one of the restless dead.
Or not. I'm fine with not.
The same kind of stage magic she's using.
Thief? There was a thief? What were you doing there?
Visiting a spooky old castle. You'd have liked it.
Do you regularly fly to Europe for investigations?
Yes.
Sometimes.
And if you want to learn about being a witch, come forward.
Nah. I would rather look at this candle. Bloop. What? I can't light the candle? Boo.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Me? Never. Well, nothing too bad, I hope.
Did you know that in the Malleus Maleficarum, ginger hair was the sign of a witch? You're my kind of people.
I'm not nearly as talented as you are.
Aw, shucks. You're making me blush. Oh, there it is. Now I'm turning red. You truly are a witch.
What?
So to become a witch,
That was so
do
corny.
I need to take a test or get a diploma?
A true witch is not made with pieces of paper. She is born to it and will feel the call. Bureaucracy is for persecutors. We don't need permission. We don't live by the rules. Anyway, what can I help you with?
Well, this is a long list.
How
Okay.
did you perform that trick?
A witch never reveals her secrets.
Didn't think so.
It's against the witch code.
A code? I thought bureaucracy and rules were for persecutors.
Although, if you take my self-guided tour, I promise you will learn at least one secret about being rich.
How often do you do this show?
Most nights. It gets busier around Halloween. And I'm sure you can figure out why.
How about the night that the Hathorn house was burned?
You look a little young to be working for the police, dear.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. We're just curious tourists.
We totally live here.
Because I've already spoken with them.
And so, you were here.
I was out of town. Did you girls know that Salem is haunted?
She just
There's
spoke
a
with some
ghost.
ghosts. Hey, ghosts, how'd it go over there? Oh,
You
some
go on my tour. you'll learn
weirdo
where
burned
you
down our
belong.
museum. Oh no, how did that happen? I don't know. Somebody with a lighter or something.
Have you lived in Salem for long?
Born and raised.
So you know the Perrys?
Of course. Not well. If you were looking for them, Tegan is at the museum. She works there.
Not well. We're staying with Tegan. I figured there was some history between you two.
That was a long time back. We don't talk much now.
And May?
Yes, I know her too. Not spoken to her for a long
Oof,
time
that
either.
clipping though.
You've heard the rumors about
Sorry, I couldn't
May is
stop that
a
one.
troubled girl, and sometimes such girls get blamed for things that were not their. I don't think she burned down the Hathorn house, if that's what you're trying to get at. People with mundane minds look for mundane explanations.
Doink.
Do you really believe some modern witch coven unleashed ghosts on Salem?
About 8 years back, there were rumors of a coven that they performed a ritual to return the dead witches to Salem to seek out their revenge
That shouldn't answer
before
my
the
question.
witches moved on.
Is there any evidence of such a coven?
Ever since then, ghost sightings have gone through the roof. Salem is now considered the most haunted place in the country.
Interesting.
Maybe
You
the
think
ghost
it's a
burned down the
coincidence
museum.
that the former home of the Hathorns was set on fire?
Oh, it's
How
good to
else
find.
could the
Oh.
fire have started?
I heard there was not a single living soul in the house when it started burning. Keyword
What about a double?
living. The world is composed of two equal parts, dark and light. The light we see every day. It's the trees, the people, the birds. It's our world. You can even see it at night. The dark is the unknown. A plane of existence that vibrates just underneath the light. But if you were in a place like Salem, a place where a painful history permeates every surface, every crack, every brick, and every tube, the dark will appear. Usually when you least expect it. That's why they say, don't be out past midnight in Salem, because the dark may reach out and take you. Also, did you know that Salem has more ghost sightings than any other city in North America? If you want to learn why, you should go on my tour.
Okay.
Talk to you
Bye.
later.
You're very strange. Hi,
Fire
dude.
at Hathorn House. We all know certain renegades in this town know something or two about fire.
Who's
May
talking?
Perry. You don't think she'd do it again, do you? She was so young.
Wouldn't surprise me. Creeping around back
Oh, is it
alleys
this
with
guy?
her hood head down. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Well, with her history, she's bound to already be in the sights of the neighborhood watch. So we'll find out soon enough.
Who's
My
talking?
thoughts exactly.
Maybe those. Oh, hi, Deirdre. Maybe those people are the ghosts. 'Cause they were talking without even
Darn,
moving their
missed the
mouth.
opening hours. Better luck tomorrow.
Oh, is this a way to earn money? Oh, hi, Deirdre. Man, she is scary. You'd think I'd get over it by now, but she is very scary. Oh, look at this dude. What's he holding? Hello. What is that? What does that say? Dude. Can't see what your sign says. Justice delayed is justice denied. Okay. Can I just talk to anybody? Not that dude, apparently. Alright. Into the museum!